Hello and welcome to another episode of Claire Haire. Hopefully you enjoyed that in the beginning. So I am basically Sexyy Red riding from the hood. So today we're gonna be talking about Halloween costumes, about them, one, being more expensive than they used to be, two, being over sexualized, as well as how you don't have to pay the rent. First things first, let's talk about the fact that this is a holiday that only comes once a year. So that's already telling my bank account this is not something that's important. So what I mean by that is the fact that I feel like the way I at least do it is just that if I'm gonna buy a Halloween costume, it's gonna be a multifaceted costume. So basically, with the red wig, I was Poison Ivy. I can see me doing Queen of Hearts in the future. I can see me doing Ariel in the future. So it's like, if you're going to spend money on a costume, make sure it's a costume that you can use, and you know, you make sure it's a costume that you can use across different either cosplays or costumes in the future. But my thing is, all I could think of was that I have these cat ears on. I have these cat ears on because all I could think of is that Mean Girl scene when she was like, I'm a cat, duh. So basically, you know, it's also okay to be lazy with your Halloween costumes. I feel like as long as you're in the parentheses spirit of it, like, I think that's fine. But I don't know, like, I think there was a lot of pushback for I think there was a lot of pushback for getting like a specific costume. And then of course, you know, for us people who cosplay, which is short for costume play, we have so many outfits. You have no idea. So like, we have so many outfits to choose from. Usually during Halloween, like it's actually a very stressful year for most cosplayers because we have so many options. Like, I think I have a closet, I call it the closet of requirements. I can say there's probably, I want to say I own over 30 costumes. So like for Halloween, it's very stressful for us. For us cosplayers, it's very stressful. But I can definitely say for sure, like it's I don't know, it's a day for you to dress differently. But let's get into the whole point. Is the first thing first is the no judgment. Let's talk about the fact that things cost money. I don't know if you guys have been, you know, recently in America, which I am currently in America, but inflation is on a different level. Like, I'm talking about you fighting the cashier. The cashier's like, your total will be, my total will be what? What's my total? Like, you want to go hand to hand with the cashier. You kind of want to fight them a little bit, you know, because there's no way you try to tell me those 18 items amassed to $200. There's no way 18 items. And some of them items are not food. Like some of them items are just food or like condiments. You're not gonna tell me 18 items cost $200. So if in that aspect, what I mean by that is that I'm not gonna sit here and spend bank like on a legit costume that I was looking for future cosplay. Like just the bodysuit alone was like $50. Like $50. What? You know what I can do? You know how far $50 can go? Not far as an adult. Once you get past $25, $50, I can floss $50 to my teeth. So I can floss $50 to my teeth. So I don't even understand. But I would definitely say no judgment. I do feel like a lot of people do not have the money to go out and buy like specific costumes. Like, I'm the queen of closet cosplay. Like, even with my Poison Ivy, like, I think those leggings I can use those leggings again. And then the corset was $9 and I bought it like 3 sizes too bigger, but I figured with the corset strings, I can string it to my size. So like, I had to really go out and truly be frugal with that aspect. But a lot of people don't understand that I don't have the money. And the average person, the average salary, I think the average salary in America is like $40,000. So just imagine somebody with $40,000, essentially $20 an hour, trying to go out and buy something for a costume. Okay, so we're gonna address the elephant in the room, adult parties for Halloween. So there was like recently like a confessional on 94.1, that's here in Tampa, where it's just like, oh, I feel like my girlfriend goes all the way out for She dressed sluttier. We're not using that word. She dressed sluttier for Halloween, and like, what should I do about it? And I feel like, me personally, I feel like you should know your partner. I feel like you shouldn't go based off of, like I said, like everybody has different goals when they go to the club. You know, like some people, their goals to go to the club is to, you know, find new partners. Other people just to look cute and dress up. Like I know for me, like whenever it's like a party, the aspect of like dressing up and getting ready and looking cute, like that to me is like very much, that's like the best part to me, is like getting ready, getting dressed, getting cute, compared to like I'm going out trying to fish and find new people or whatever. Like it's mostly getting ready with my girls, like playing music, this and other. But I don't know, like it's really an aspect that I was really struggling with, you know, to explain in a video, because I don't want to sound like I have been internally misogynized, but I just don't feel comfortable in sluttier clothes, because like I don't want to be pushing my dress down for the rest of the night. I don't want to be like making sure my boobs are in the same spot. Like I want to be able to be comfortable, be able to dance. Like I'm one of those rare people that when I go to the club, or rare appearances, go to a party, I'm going there to dance. I'm going there to have a good time. I'm going there to like kiki ha ha he he. Like I'm here to dance battle. Send me your best dancer, and I will battle them. I battle people in the club all the time. I dance battle people in the club all the time, okay? But that's what I'm going there for. But I can see how it would incite concern, you know, if you like you're in a relationship and you're constantly like, whenever it's Halloween, it's just like, okay, uterus out, fallopian tubes out, like everything's out. So I get in that aspect. But my thing, this brings to my next point, is that can we start having like adult Halloween parties, like, you know, for us 30 plus? Dang. When I say like that, that sounds really old. But I do want more, like, I do want to attend more 30 plus parties. Basically, the party starts at 7, and by 9:30, everybody's making their way home. To their home, not my home. Okay, not my home. To their home, to their house, to their residence. But I do want to attend an adult party. I mean, it would just be nice to attend a party that there's adults at, because like I said, like I think my reason why I don't go out like that is besides the fact that I'm tired and I'd rather stay home and watch a good Netflix show. But the reason why I don't go out like that is because, like, I remember I went to a party and they were like, everybody in here who's 18 and everybody who's in here who's 18, put your hands up. And when I saw 90% coverage for Rain, 90% coverage for everybody who was in here, it was like, yeah, that's me. I was like, and I'll make my way out. Young man, come help this old lady to the stairwell. Like I literally, that was like the moment where I was just like, oh my God, like I am ancient. I am archaic, you know? That's when I really felt like, that's when I truly felt like I was like my age definitely, I felt like I was definitely like, this was like when I was late 20s, like not in my 30s now, but I was like 26 or 27. I was like, oh my God. So just imagine I'm in there, like I'm twice the age of half these kids in here. So definitely for sure, like when it comes to parties, like I want more people to make more adult centered events that it doesn't have to include liquor. Like me, I'm lit 100% of the day. Like my mom said, like from the moment I was born, I've always been a happy baby, happy person, you know? So it's just like nothing has changed. I'm still a baby, but a bigger baby, a bigger baby. But no, like I want to attend more adult events where I feel like, I don't know, like we could have like a game night. Like that's like more lit to me. Like I'll get more kikis from that. So my final point is trick-or-treating. So, you know, with Halloween coming up, I ended up filming this a week before Halloween because I wanted it to be in rotation. I have the smaller subscriber count, so I do have to put videos out a little bit earlier so I can kind of beat, you know, the big name brands, whatever. So with trick-or-treating, I would say age limit wise, like I've seen some people come up on the Ring Door camera and you could tell they're teenagers. I still give them candy. I feel like I know what it feels like to be, people try to accelerate your childhood. Like it's like, okay, well, you're 16 now, you're grown. It's like, no, you're not, you're a child, okay? Like when I look at my age now compared to 16 years old, like I thought I thought I knew stuff. I don't. Not even close at 16. Like 16, you're not even teaching. You're not even tasting the beginning of life. I feel like you don't really taste what life has to offer for you till you turn 25. You know, but trick-or-treating rides. Now, some of you out there, you know who you are. Some of you have newborns and you're going trick-or-treating. I'm just like, they just learned how to hold their neck up. Why are they going trick-or-treating with you? But I still give them candy as well. There is like, I want to say it's like a law, but I feel like people have like a certain mindset of like, okay, trick-or-treating is for people who are 8 and under or whatever. But I feel like anybody can go trick-or-treating. I think with social media, of course, everything goes back to social media is like the cause of all things. But I would say with social media, especially with how times are changing, I feel like the next generation, you know, I feel like definitely the next generation is not going to be trick-or-treating like that, because a lot of like social activities are being, I wouldn't say done away with or minimized, but I feel like a lot of social, I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like a lot of social like activities are being almost non-existent. Like trick-or-treating is just such FaceTime, you know, you got to go up to the person, trick-or-treat, da-da-da. And like even then, like even last year with the trick-or-treaters, like it was kind of like I put the basket of candy there because like I said, like I've had Dovic 19 like 3 times, so I have to say it weird because so they won't flag my videos, but I had Dovic 19 3 times, so I'm kind of weird about germs. I think I should be, but like even though like I had the bucket there and then like I was sitting outside and I was like, oh hi, they didn't really like there wasn't like any real communication there. But I just feel like a lot of social activities, like trick-or-treating might be outlawed. I'm gonna say outlaw, but trick-or-treating might not be where it's at a couple of years from now. So I would definitely say like if you're still trick-or-treating, still definitely trick-or-treat this year. Definitely no judgment about what you dress up as. Like even if you put these ears on and be like, I'm a cat, meow, like that's cute. But I would definitely say keep doing it. Like I truly feel like, I'm not trying to compare, but I feel like as a 90s baby, like our childhood was elite. Like it was after the crack epidemic, and then it was after I can't say it on here, epidemic, you know, and a certain type of STI to epidemic. So I feel like being a 90s baby, like we really were in an opportune space for us to have a good childhood. And like a lot of those aspects were social. Like I feel like once social media existed, socializing, like like socializing like kind of like disappeared after that. So I don't know, like I really was frustrated because of the fact that I see so many of kids not truly having a childhood. It sucks. Like it sucks. Like being a child is amazing. Like do not come over here. This adulthood's not giving. Okay, it's not giving at all. But like I don't know, like I think it's just really like I really feel frustrated for the next generation because they're not gonna get like that, oh my god, I get to go trick-or-treating today, what costume am I wearing? So I don't know, like I really want you guys to trick-or-treat this year. Be safe. If you feel it's doing something right, definitely for sure check on that. Another thing too, final note, is that when it comes to candy as well, I can definitely tell like some of these people who be giving out candy aren't honest with themselves. Like when they say trick or treat, they mean trick or chocolate. Okay, everybody wants chocolate. All right, like I remember I put a bowl out last year and it was like a mixture of stuff. Like all the Skittles got left behind, all the Starbursts got left behind, but the Snickers, the Hershey's, the whatever, the Snickers or Hershey's, the Three Musketeers, whatever, they cleared them. And it was like, wasn't even like 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean 4 o'clock in the after, I was saying it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon they cleared it, because I put it out like around lunchtime, but like they cleared it. So definitely stay safe this season, and then watch out for a brand new spanking Halloween episode on Monday, and we're gonna have a little bit of a movie night. Don't forget to subscribe, share. It's Claire.